Hey, it's Carrie here, and it's day 3 of Unicorn You. Wow, so this week we've covered quite a lot, haven't we? So on day 1 we were looking at your breath and its incredible influence over your stress. On day 2 we were looking at getting into your happy place and why you get more shit done when you're feeling good. Day 3, and we were looking at how what you think affects how your body feels and the way that you move. Then on day 4 we had a really good look at journaling and comparison, and why comparing ourselves to others really isn't going to help us, and how when we journal and we tap into our dreams and our desires, we get into getting them to bring those dreams and desires towards us. Now, I would say that all these things that we've covered so far, they're pretty key parts of what we do in Dreaming Unicorn. It's my belief that when you're really in your body, when you feel connected and grounded in your body, you are way more comfortable with how you interact with the world. You feel more in charge of your thoughts and your actions. And I think that there's an awful lot of kind of things that we can allow ourselves to feel and move into when we are aware that what we think affects how we feel, and how we feel affects what we produce. So there's a real kind of cycle of looking after ourselves to be able to access our creativity, to be able to create really great things that speak to the people that we work with. So I believe that life gets easier when you tap into this. It becomes more fun as well. When you start playing with feeling good instead of allowing yourself to be stressed and overwhelmed, you end up kind of like, it's a kind of a more curious, playful way of being in the world. And when you know what you want, you're able to focus more clearly on getting it. And you use your new and unique tools to be able to like slink into the good stuff instead of coming up against brick walls and feeling like you're like, I need to efforting, pushing hard to get the things that you want to achieve, and you don't need to do that. So when you put your mind to it, you can achieve pretty much anything you want. That's what my mum always used to say. I think from being about school age, just starting school, she'd say to me, you could be anything you want to be and you can do anything you want to do, but you just got to put your mind to it. And it's my belief that it's also about putting your heart into it, because when you're feeling good, when you're feeling happy, good things happen. And also, as we shift into generally feeling happier, it has a ripple effect out. When we're happier at home, our family understands that we're happier and they feel more comfortable and relaxed too. There stops being so much friction. And when we're happier with our clients, we start to really enjoy working with them, and we become really clear about what it is that we love to do, what it is that we're so uniquely awesome at, and that draws that good stuff in towards us. So we start getting the greatest clients and doing the best projects. Things just become really, it's not like the work isn't there anymore, it's not like we don't put in the hours, but it just becomes a bit more joyful and playful. Dispelling fear and those thoughts of inadequacy is really kind of, well, it's a practice. It's not as though it comes overnight, and I've always found that when you surround yourself with those people who feel more confident and who really cheerlead you, that amplifies your ability to stay away from feeling stuck or feeling scared. So it is my big advice to you that you surround yourself with those who really get what you do. And even if your family are like, wait, what? You want to do what? Look for people outside of your family. Look for friends who will support you in what you do. There are great networking groups and creative groups that you can come together with like-minded people, and you can really celebrate the work that they do, because really that's kind of important as well, isn't it? I think that as human creatures, we do love to celebrate other people. Although sometimes I think maybe the English way of doing it is to like pull people down, but really celebrating others, celebrating their successes, it feels so good, and it's really, really inspiring. I would love for you to take small steps towards achieving what it is that you would really love to do. That's what these videos have been about all week, because when you feel inspired, you inspire others. And that's great for the next generation. Though they are not just looking at what the media serves them, what they see in the magazines, what they are told to wear, told to think, told to do. We need those kind of creative spirits, those individuals, those uniquely awesome, just incredible people around us that just kind of make us go, well, if they can do that, I can do that. Anything is possible. So it's your choice how you live your life, really, isn't it? It's your choice whether you choose to go with competition and fear and worry and comparison, or whether you choose to celebrate others, whether you choose to be in that place of knowing that there is enough for everybody, that just because somebody else has landed a great job or a great contract, that doesn't mean that there isn't one for you too. It's being in that place of really knowing that when you step away from greed and into compassion and kindness, there is just the most amazing life waiting for you. So I sometimes refer to that as, especially for us with our own businesses, as being businesses built on foundations of love. Because it is about putting people at the heart of your business. It is about putting your clients there. So it's about seeing their needs in a really individual way. It's about understanding that things don't always work out as you expect, but sometimes they work out all the better for it. Being in a place where you're working from love rather than worrying about what everybody else is doing, when you're focusing on your own awesomeness, doesn't make you weak, and it doesn't make your business vulnerable. In fact, it makes it exciting, and it makes it really, really ready to evolve, I guess is what I'm kind of thinking. You know, it's that you are ready and prepared to step into the iterations of your business. And I think it's about alignment more than it's about worrying about the things that you don't have. So if you'd like to know more about this, I'm going to be running a little free session in the Facebook group, which is the Treatment Unicorns Paddock, and that's going to be at 2 o'clock GMT, so 2 in the afternoon UK time this Monday, coming Monday afternoon. Can I say afternoon anymore? So I'm going to be guiding you through 3 of those little foundations that I use in my business. So I'm going to be talking you through what makes you uniquely awesome, how you can identify your unique unicorn clients. By that I mean the people that you really enjoy working with, who really enjoy working with you, who bring you all that yumminess that you really want to see in your business. And we're also going to be showing you how to step away from fear and into creating the business that you would love. So I'm going to be dropping the details into the comments after this. It would be great if you could come join me. All you have to do is come join the Facebook group, and that's the Treatment Unicorns Paddock, and I'll see you 2 o'clock on Monday, and we'll get into the foundations of building your business based on love. Take care. I'll see you then.